Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Lots of upside pressure in the market around altcoins again today, especially for a weekend day. Obviously, as we're heading into the new trading week, we might see a little bit more price action, especially towards the end of Sunday. Certainly GALA's price broke above the price channel here. We had this descending price channel that we were tracking. So that's a bit of a signal that there's a bit of a character change here, so I'll take that out, but we certainly have a bit of a small change here. Is that already bullish? Have we already bottomed? Again, it could be. The thing is, we have a problem in that this move up was just a three-wave move, okay? So what we would like to see ideally is a complete structure. This could be a complete corrective structure. It's just that the structure is very hard to read, and therefore I often say we don't really want to focus on micro counting too much. I often do it because, you know, you might hear the fireworks in the background, sorry. Yeah, 5th of November in the UK. So we have different ways how this structure could unfold, okay? So best is not to focus so much on the micro structure in a correction, more on the support levels, and support or trend is up against 1.49 cents, or no, 1.39 cents. So the closer we can position ourselves to such a key support level, the better the reward to risk ratio. But overall, the idea is trend continuation is still very much favored to the upside. It can still be that we dip into this support area again. There are different ways how this could happen. Let's talk about them. For example, one structure is a running flat, and in this flat structure, the low is already in. It's not a very common structure. But it's possible. You have a running flat when we have an overshooting B wave, which we had, and then the C wave ended above the A wave. Okay, so that's possible. Oftentimes, the chart then reaches the 1-to-1 ratio, 100% extension level, which was reached, turned around there. But now needs a breakout above the recent highs and that horizontal resistance line. So that would be a breakout point, a sustained break above 2.06 cents. It is also possible that this is forming a triangle. It would be a so-called running triangle. These are not so common in crypto, but when there's a lot of upside pressure, they tend to form. And that would be an A wave here, a B wave, a C wave, a D wave. And if we now see a lower high, we have a so-called running triangle in which the B wave made a new price extreme. The D wave made a lower high and the E wave would form a higher low. So that would be another scenario in which we could get a breakout. But to confirm the breakout, we need to see a break above the B wave high at it's actually at 2.2 cents. Okay, so that's one more way of doing it. Or it could even form a WXY structure. You see, it's best not to focus so much on micro counting. W, X, Y, and then in the Y wave, we have actually an A, B, C. So what I just want to make sure is that you understand that there are various ways how this structure could unfold, especially a corrective structure. Support, however, is very clearly defined. It's between 1.39 and 1.7 cents. There is a structural support level as well, which is the previous breakout point at 1.63. I would still prefer the price to get there and to bounce off, but it doesn't need to, okay? It doesn't need to. If we break out early, the trend is up and we are following the trend, okay? The question is just, do we get a deeper pullback before continuation? That would be desirable, but it's absolutely not a must. The breakout point is very clearly defined. First of all, we need a sustained break above 2.06 cents and then a break above the B wave high at 2.2 cents. Yeah, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.